So I'm here today with JP from JP
What's up, guys?
Reptiles, and he is currently filming Matt Byram exotics on their new Zuwadi Yellow Belly and Sunset Clown.
The Sunset Clown is pretty awesome.
You can be found at
JP's Reptiles Canada on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. I don't do a lot of Facebook stuff just because I get more than enough inquiries on Instagram and YouTube, but if you guys want to reach out, that's the place to reach me. I'm here with my good friend Matt Byram, always coming to the Arctic shows, right?
Always.
Oh, well, you don't live too far from here.
No.
So, of course, he's going to come here. Now, Matt, you have hit a world's first, which is so funny because there's been people in this project for years that have been trying to hit this, and you happen to be the one. So first off, what is the snake? And then tell us the story of how this happened.
So we hit the Sunset Clown, right? So basically, I bought a group, 1.4. 250. And
of what? Double heads?
Double heads, yeah.
So a 1.4 of double heads.
Double heads. Obviously we got 2 of them up to size this year, and one of them laid. Now, it was the nastiest clutch you've ever seen in your life.
Now, hang on a second here, because you told me this story before we started filming, and that story kind of blew me away. So tell us what the story.
So and I wasn't even home, right? So I was out of town. A buddy basically sent me this picture of the nastiest clutch you've ever seen. He went ahead and put it in the incubator. I got home, pulled the clutch out of the incubator. 2 of the eggs were obviously, so there's 4 eggs. 2 were obviously not.
So you only got 4 eggs from this pairing?
4 eggs from the pairing.
And 2 of them perished?
2 of them, 2 of them were so nasty that I just threw them in the trash. One of them was kind of nasty, so I threw it in the trash. And then the other one was pretty nasty, so I threw that one in the trash too. Then like 2 minutes later, I'm like, no, I should probably incubate them. So I pulled the last 2 out, put them in the incubator. One of those 2,
almost everything in here is including small ones.
but the other one hatched.
So basically what happened is you had 4 eggs in total, right? And only 1 egg survived.
Yes.
So from double head to double head, 1 egg survived, and that 1 egg happened to have been the Sunset Clown. How ridiculous is that? Did you buy a lottery ticket the next day?
No, I did not.
Because that is some crazy luck, man. Imagine if you had any more Sunset Clowns in that clutch.
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool. So really cool project. Matt, really quick, do you see a lot of potential in this project? Are you happy with the results?
It's funny because I was not a big fan of Sunset before this, actually. In fact, the people I bought the group from have been trying forever to get me into Sunset. I'm like, no, it's played out, it's a brown snake, I don't want it. Unless you have some double heads available, and they made that happen. So this is the first Sunset I ever produced. I've never produced a Sunset.
So basically what you're saying is you weren't a big fan of Sunsets initially, but now after seeing the Sunset Clown, you're blown away.
There's so much potential. I'm like ecstatic.
And I'm right there with you. I have Sunsets. I never really was like super passionate about the project. I just wanted something different and new. But after seeing this snake, I'm totally blown away.
Well, it's funny because I actually posted a pic of this the day before Tinley, and everybody I talked to that had double het females coming to the show pulled them back. Like probably 50 animals that would have been at Tinley that weren't at Tinley because they're like,
so basically what you're saying is if you snooze, you lose. Now you can't even get Sunsets if you want them, right?
Yeah, the double
That's
het
awesome.
females are not going to get.
Matt, you have another really cool snake you want to show us, so let's check that out right now.
Yeah, so it's just kind of an update.
One sec. So, B-roll. So try to... Try to get them bunched in so I can get them on one frame. And then we'll see if we can make this work. Now open your hands up. Okay, you know what? This one is I'm going to do with my phone.
Isn't that funny?
B-roll sometimes is better with
We spend
phone.
all this money on these cameras. And
perfect. Put them to the side here. Okay, perfect. Don't move. I will move with the snake. You don't move.
Okay.
Say anything about it being in shed?
Sorry. No, but I will bring up the camera. We'll do it again. Okay. Let's hold on. Just mention that really fast. And keep in mind, guys, the Sunset Clown is currently in shed, so you're not getting the full effect, but we still get to kind of see what it does. I mean, some deep reds. Looks like there's some white sides and separation coming up on the side. So it looks like the pattern is really going to be dynamic, and it's going to be a great platform to work on, right?
Absolutely.
So again, keep in mind it's a shed, but it's still beautiful. We still want to show it off. Got it.
Here's the other one.
See, that's not too hard.
Try.
Maybe the camera will pick it up. All right, Matt, so here's another really, really awesome snake because this one we don't know a lot of. We touched on it on a previous video really fast, but this is the Zuwadi gene. It's brand new. Maybe just take us a little bit of crash course again, how it started, where it came from, how long it's been on the market, and what have you seen so far genetically that it does?
Yeah, so fellow breeder happened to give me one about 4 years ago when I met him in Finley. And honestly, I wasn't that excited about it at first. But a couple of years later, I ended up with the original female. And so,
but hang on, to that point, we can kind of say that about a lot of different genes, right? Like you look at a lot of single genes and you're like, you know what, it's not that crazy, not that exciting. But then when you start to see it interact with other combos, you are really like, wow, this thing is crazy. So, Zuwadi is brand new, and we still don't know how it's going to interact with a lot of genes because there hasn't been a lot of work. First off, is it codom or recessive?
it's definitely codom.
So it's a codom gene. What have you done with it so far, and what have you seen with it?
So let's just go to this animal. I mean, I put him to an ivory female. Just wanted to kind of see what would happen. And this thing popped out. And I am, you know, I want to reproduce it because there's always that possibility that this is just what popped out, right?
Now, what is this snake again? This is Zuwadi yellow belly?
Yeah, so this is going to be Zuwadi yellow belly. I bred my Zuwadi male. Now the male is Zuwadi Mojave vanilla.
Okay, so
But I
it
don't
looks
see
like
vanilla and I don't see Mojave.
so it looks like Zuwadi is not only going to affect the pattern, but it's causing a lot of darkness and richness in the snake, right?
Absolutely.
So you think that we should go light or dark with this combo?
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think
That's
it
a good
matters.
answer. That's a good answer.
Because I've got some OD stuff that obviously I don't have here, but that stuff is sick too. So I mean, it's pretty exciting, man. I'm
You know what? That's a really good answer because I get that question a lot. Like, where should I take this? Where? You know what? There's so much to do.
Yeah,
you can go light and dark with everything.
So this year, the only thing I'm working on is I'm taking a super gravel male to the female, and I'm taking my original male to a super gravel female. So I want to go both ways and see if I produce the same thing.
So you're also so you're gonna go gravel to yellow belly.
No, I'm going to go.
I was gonna say, are we making the highways here? Maybe.
We'll see what happens. I just want to see what happens. So I kind of want to see if it's yellow belly complex, maybe, because it could be, right? And then I'm also taking that male again to the same ivory that I bred him to last year to see if, because I only got one of these, so I want to see if the same thing pops out. I want to see if I can produce it again.
Well, guys, there you have it. That's a Zuwadi gene. It's still brand new. Not a lot of work is done with it. But if you guys want to get into the project, do you have anything available right now?
Yes.
There's
sort
always
of.
something.
Yeah, there's always.
There's always something. So check out Matt Byram's channel. He's got Instagram, Facebook, YouTube as well yet, or no?
I do a little bit of YouTube. But
Okay, so we'll stick to Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you guys go down to the links in the description below. You can check out his channel. He's actually got a crazy collection. Sunsets, Zuwadis, a lot of other cool stuff. Great stuff. So thank you so much for spending the time.
Man.
We really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming out.
All right, let me get some views.
So I'm here with JP from JP Reptiles, and he's
Hold on, Trey. Hold on, Trey.
What is
Can't
that?
all be worse than
That is a Zuwadi yellow belly. You're doing this thing. So here, let me go in front here.
Yeah.
My camera's back there.
think it's going to do with the super reds?
Some amazing, amazing stuff. That's not me too. Don't go. One more. And another one. Angle it towards me so I can see it.
No, that one, no.
Like that?
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Scaleless THL this one.
Let him slither. I want to capture that. And don't move him. I will move the camera as he moves.
Actually, that was the one I have right now. Is the film crew here.
Pretty bossy ass film crew too.
Sunset Mounts.
Like he doesn't get a slap in the side of the fucking head. Touch his butt, Will. What? Touch his butt.
I might like it.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's what I'm afraid of.
You just won't tell anybody.
Okay.